Hey guys, Nick Phillips with P&H Lawn Care if you're new to the channel. Now, if you aren't new to the channel, you know usually sitting right here is a 2022 model Scag Turf Tiger 2 with the Kawasaki 31 horsepower engine on it. Well, I'm not looking to get rid of that, but whenever we mow yards on a daily basis, you like to change it up a little bit, and I like to try out different mowers to see if I'm as happy with the Turf Tiger as I think I am. So yesterday and today I've had the opportunity to demo a new mower and see what I think of it. And I'd like to show you all that right now. So let's take a look at it, okay? Okay, what I have picked up is the 61-inch Velocity Plus deck, Scag Cheetah 2. It is a 2024 model. Has this suspension seat adjustment. This lever right here, you can slide the seat back and forward. Here is your Tiger Eye control center. Blade engagement's fast. It is equipped with 2 gas tanks, and it does have a high-low speed setting. Big beefy wheels, but not too beefy. And it is equipped with, y'all may want to check this out, but I'm pretty sure it is the 37 horsepower Kawasaki engine. And I'm going to tell you guys, I've been having a ton of fun running this machine. Now, for those of you that do follow me, you know I'm a Scag fan. Even though there's an X-Mark, I'm an X-Mark fan too, but you guys know I love my orange, or cat's eye gold. So some of y'all are thinking, all right, here we go. Let's hear all the great things and none of the bad things about this Scag Cheetah 2. So instead of that, I'm going to start off with things I do not like about this thing. One thing. Okay, number one thing I don't like about it, but it's growing on me, is it feels like it has a high center of gravity. It doesn't. It just feels like you're sitting up taller on it. But that may be because I'm used to the Turf Tiger 2, where it feels like you're sitting down closer to the ground and just kind of hugging everything. This kind of gives you a bird's eye view. I don't know, but I've taken it on some hills and it's done well. I haven't taken it on extremely steep hills, but the hills I've taken on, it does hug it. It just has the sense that you're sitting up higher. It could be me. Y'all can check it out and see what you think, but that's number one. Now, number two, I do not like the deck adjustment. Right here is the handle. So, and the problem I have with it is that this handle being back here, I think it should be up here somewhere. Or again, that may be just what I'm used to. But also, I could learn to deal with the deck release being right here. But what's really getting my goat is whenever you go to float it, going over bumps or something you want to lift the deck over while you're mowing, it seems like that is in the way. Like, I can't get a clear path. See how my heel just kind of sets in that channel, and you do that, but whenever I go to float it, it'll lock more than I like it to. It just seems like it should either be up higher to get away from all the obstruction, or just, I don't know. I'm not sure how you can fix it. I think making it a little higher to get out of the way of this stuff would be one thing, but that's another complaint I have on it. The other is similar. I don't like the park and brake adjustment. This handle looks cheap. It's not. I mean, it's metal, completely sturdy. They need a rubber grip or something here on it just to make it more comfortable. But like this, it just seems out of the way and can be difficult to operate. And again, pull back to set it, push forward. So I don't know. It just may be me, but I wish there was some improvement on that. So other than that, this is also one thing I do like about it. Let me show you guys. It's got the LED headlights, and what I don't understand is those come from the factory with it. I had to actually purchase them as an add-on for my Turf Tiger, but you go a step down and they come already on it. But I think that's a cool feature. Other than that, it mows and strops great. It actually feels kind of like you're floating whenever you make your turns and stuff. I don't know if it's the seat or if it's I'm used to such a heavy piece of equipment that it just kind of feels like I'm floating as I turn. It does strop well, as y'all can see. I just mowed this yard right here, but that comes from the Velocity deck. Now the other thing that has just blown me away about this unit is it's stupid fast. I cannot understand for the life of me why you would need to go this fast mowing a yard. So let's take a test drive, all right? This is in the low setting, okay? So let's go on a little ride here. Start at this. Now let's put this sucker in high. Okay, let's talk about a few things real quick. This is my largest property. You can see where my stripes end, and it's a pretty big front yard. So that's why I really wanted to demo this unit on, because I'm on the mower more on this yard than I am any other. So let's talk about what I do like. What I do like, cut quality. You can see the stripes, but that comes from the Velocity Plus deck, in my opinion. I'm sure you guys are going to comment and argue with me on it, but opinions are like noses. Everybody's got one. The Velocity Plus deck by Scag is the best deck on the market. That's my opinion. Agree with it if you want to. If you don't, that's fine too. I don't care. But it's great cut quality. It's a heavy duty deck. Really like that. What I was really concerned about was comfort. And this yard, although it looks smooth, it goes like this constantly. There's ruts in it, or not ruts, but divots. It's just not as smooth as it looks, and the comfort was great due to the suspension seat. So that was awesome. Another thing I like, for you, those of you that drive diesel trucks that haven't been deleted or aren't tuned, you'll know what do they call it, a pedal drag, where you stomp the gas pedal and it takes a second before it actually kicks in. Not with this thing. This is the most zippy, quick. I mean, it's so responsive. You barely touch those things and it so it's real touchy. Takes some getting used to, but I really like that. the one thing that I knew I wasn't going to like, or I suspected I wasn't going to like, and I was correct. How I was telling y'all that this yard has a lot of rocks that you can't see, that you have to lift the deck up over and stuff like that. Floating the deck, I hate that. I cannot. It needs to be longer and unobstructed. Or for me, it does, because I have a really hard time floating the deck with that pedal the way it is. I don't know. I just don't care much for it, and it tends to lock real quick. Like, you can't, if you mash it down too far, it's going to lock real quick. And then that lever being back there, you'd think, you can see it, that it would be more handy back there, but for some reason it needs to be up front. I don't know. I just really have a problem with that. I like the lightness of it. I don't feel like I'm tearing up a yard as much, as heavy as the Turf Tiger is. Sometimes you got to be careful with it and constantly change your patterns, because it will rut it, and it is heavy. It's built like a tank, and this one just feels lighter to me, and lighter, quicker. But there's other things we want to talk about, but I really wanted to check it out on this big yard of mine and see what I thought of it. And overall, so far, and you can't judge a mower in one day, in my opinion. I've only mowed, I don't know, 8 or 10 yards with it so far, so that's not enough to really give y'all a full throttle review on it, because I don't know everything on it. You know, if you run it for a week, then you can probably tell, but one day isn't going to tell you all you need to know. I don't think. Some of you guys have been doing this for, oh yeah, you can. I don't know. I just like to dive into it a little bit more. I love my Turf Tiger, but I'm really liking this. The controls that I've told y'all about is really my only complaint. But the speed, guys, just go hop on one, just zoom down the parking lot. The speed is unbelievable. But I'm going to the dealer here soon, and let's talk to a gold certified technician, Scag technician, and see what he has to say about it, okay? Okay, so I just dropped the Cheetah off. I really like that mower. I mean, but I did a video where I said, talk to the guys in the shop before you make a purchase, because they're the ones that work on them and stuff. There's not a lot of complaints that they hear about the Cheetah. The reason I just wanted to try it out, to be completely honest with you guys. I don't plan on getting rid of the Turf Tiger anytime soon. Number one, mowers are too expensive. Number two, my Turf Tiger is still a great machine. But
link to SMS for Club EXP9/2stop2CNCL, a phone number.
But the Cheetah has transaxles instead of wheel pumps and motors. The Turf Tiger, plus the Turf Tiger has a drivetrain instead of belts and stuff like that. So, but let me know what you guys think. Anyway, let me know if you guys run Cheetahs, if you've ran them in the past, if you've had any problems out of them. Like I said, I really enjoyed the machine. That thing is crazy fast. I mean, crazy fast. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If I can ever get my hands on a V-Ride, I want to demo one of those as well. Everybody's standard crazy, so I want to see what all the fuss is about. Anyway, be sure to like the video. Be sure to like the video if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it if you subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and on Facebook as well. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.